are you, gentle sprouts? メインスクリーンオン、主様。
Hey everybody. I got a few new changes here. The first one you could probably see is like my little bouncing sprout. This is my It's Too Hot to Scream with VC face avatar, which it's too hot. The hand tracking is like it gets hot, and I have a whole other screen on, which is hot. The other thing is the captions. These are captions as done by OBS itself. They're a bit weird, like, as you can see, they kind of just sort of, they size themselves, like, however they want to be sized. Like, after I get done talking, they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go with this size. But, I'm gonna try these out, with the OBS captions. I don't have to worry about the other captions being on, or if I'm capturing the proper window or whatnot, but as you can see, I don't know if these are going to be, like, harder to read or whatnot. I tried to set them up to where, like, they're properly placed and all that, but there's, like, very limited options for this one. So we'll see. But as you can see, I can select whatever font that I want to select. So I did. Anyway, let's get to some fishing. That's why everybody's here, right? Fishing? Fishing, right? Wait, I'm missing something. Supposed to be capturing this, but it's not. I'm putting chat on screen. There we go. Let me get rid of this one. It wouldn't be a me stream if it wasn't, like, totally screwed up, would it be? If anybody wants to know, that's the Seven Dragon, left dialogue with the, Seven Dragon original dialogue font that I made myself. The one that's actually comes with Game Fontificator is the English translation font, which is bad. Anyway. Switch to 16 by 9. Switch to 16 by 9.
16倍9主様。
There we go. Why am I behind the game? Oh noes! There we go. Alright. I actually remember what we were doing last time. We were trying to capture that one fish at that one size in that one place. Alright, why are the captions not on? Captions? 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 Captions. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Need to move it into place. And lock it down. Move it down to the captions. There we go. Supposed to be on the left. I don't know why it's not, like, anyway, it's like it's center justified, and I don't want it to be center justified. A fish. I'm gonna see if I can do 2 hours today, but if it really gets super hot, even with this setup, I probably might cut it short. Because, well, hot is hot. I have, like, fans on. I don't know if they're showing up on the thing. But I have a couple fans on. I think we were bait fishing. Yeah, I'm not certain the captions on this are any good. I might actually have to switch to the old captions. I think they want us to go for, like, the Yellowtail Legends. The hell? I was reeling. Pretty sure it was a yellowtail, unless it was the tuna, the yellowfin tuna. Oh no! Play with my nunchuck a little bit. Probably what happened last time is that it disconnected. Or was the other fish diving? I was supposed to, like, do the, Or is this one of those I have to raise the 511 fish, release it, and then capture it? That would kind of suck. That would take a lot, because, like, what am I doing in the meantime? And let me put the wrist strap on so it's not flopping everywhere. I don't even remember what size my, yeah, the last fish I had were. Oh, I forgot, like, the major news here. Like, I tried to get Night of Earth Ends to work, but it's not emulating. And, and I tried to look into see if I could screen mirror on my tablet. And it's like, it's one of those things that I don't think I can do it. And it's like all the programs you need, like, they cost money. Otherwise, it's just like this really crappy trial version. So I don't think I can do Night of Earth Ends unless I install like a different emulator, which I might, or see if I can screen mirror, which I don't think I can. So then I looked into Revenant Dogma, which is the sequel to Revenant Saga. And that game's not on sale. I don't know when it's going to be on sale. But I was going to wait until it was on sale or in a bundle or something. So, don't have Revenant Dogma ready to go. So I'm wondering what I should do. So Thursday streams might just, might be playing something else. I might actually start my dungeoneering stuff then. Also, I know I haven't uploaded the videos to YouTube yet, but, I'll get to them eventually. They're on my hard drive, they'll go up. So expect just like a cluster of videos to go up. I guess the only bad fact of these captions is like once they're off the screen you can't read them anymore, whereas the other ones is like you can sort of read like the where it's scrolled up a little bit. Should also be noted that Web Captioneer uses Google, I think, but this uses Microsoft speech to text, which is, well, it is what it is. I'm not certain I can control, like, it erasing the words after it's done. I'll have to look into it. But the only reason why I haven't been streaming is I've been waiting for, like, whenever I'm going to stream, I've been waiting for stuff to happen that they said was going to happen, but hasn't happened. So why I'm streaming now is that it's like business is closed and stuff, and I'm not hot, and I'm not tired and sleeping. But I thought having, you know, chat on screen might be good for, like, some people. Just to see, like, the context of stuff. Echo! What's the temperature?
Right now, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 67 degrees. By the way, I have a routine you might like. I can welcome you home with the day's news and relaxing music. You want to try it?
No.
No problem.
Like, how would it know that I get home? How did I know? How would it know I even leave? Of course, by relaxing music, it means subscribe to our whatever. because everything you have to have a subscription for nowadays. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. And we still can't, like, afford to give away stuff for free. Feed the damn fish! There we go. So get used to seeing the sprout around until after summer. As for the ping bot, it's just, video out? Something. It's something I found on itch.io. It's free, and I can ping the tubes. It's got, like, various different motions you can have, like bouncing side to side, bouncing up and down, and you can change the rate on the bounce. Or you can just, like, have it not move at all. There's also blinking, but that requires me to actually, you know, have my eyes blink. I might do that. But who doesn't want to watch a sprout stare into their soul? Yeah, Microsoft's speech to text is definitely garbage. Eat the damn food, fish! Tiny vegetable screams at digital fish. Yeah, my brain's just doing this weird thing. Because it's too hot. It'll be a miracle if I can concentrate on fishing. So Thursdays I might make it card game day. I think I might do a run-through of Monster Rancher Battle Card, and then Monster Rancher Battle Card Episode 2. Because I've been playing a lot of that. I might actually also do a run-through of Pocket Crystal League, which is a Pokemon card game with Inscription-like mechanics. Oh yeah, it's winter. We might have to fish through winter to actually get the fish we need. That's a pause. Yeah, so today's just gonna be a chill day. I'm probably not gonna say very much because I like, you know, talking uses energy, which makes you hot. Well, you're new. Okay, this is the stuff we were supposed to be catching. I don't know why I saved that one, because we need the one over 511, which is bigger than the 5'9". This is really pleasant music.
Changing chain. Set. Change hey mebarinchia. Chat.
Hey, Changeling! How goes? It's hot as hell over here. Like, it's like, what? Still kind of spring? And it's already 88?
Changing chain. Set. Goes well. I see the sprite is animated now.
Yeah, this is my cutting down on things that produce heat so I'm not hot avatar. Because with my other one, I have like this motion tracker that gets hot, and then I have my third monitor on, which also gets hot. So I set up like another ping avatar. I also changed the captions a bit. You can tell me whether they're better or worse than what I had. If they're worse, I'll change them back. If they're better, I'll keep them. If it doesn't matter, then I'll keep them. I'll keep them as they are until somebody says otherwise.
セット OH フィッシュチェーンゲイングチェーンセット I think the idea to start my own ring making business is worth pursuing.
Hey, so critical automaton, how's it going? Yeah, I'd say it's worth pursuing. If you've got like the time and the materials.
セフクリティカアウトマトンセット It is going チェーンゲイングチェーンセット And the captions look good.
That's good. SCA, how's the mouth doing? You said something about like going to the dentist. That isn't too good. I hope the mouth is feeling better, at least.
Self critical automaton set OHLOL After working for 6 months on a root canal it got infected and now the dentist choke. Self critical automaton set like asterisk. Self critical automaton set time to rip it out. So that's 6 months of pain wasted. Self critical automaton set not a fun story sadly.
You know, if you murdered the dentist and I was on the jury, I'd be like, yup, the dentist definitely deserved it. Not guilty to manslaughter and self-defense. It's like, how much BS is someone supposed to put up with? I mean, especially when it involves teeth.
Self critical automaton set had a week of the worst pain of my life waiting for the infection to go down enough to actually have it removed.
Are they gonna put
Self critical automaton set But I didn't come here to complain. I'm just too autistic to not answer literally.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, this may be a chill stream. You know, sometimes you just gotta vent frustrations in order to feel better. Are they gonna put in like a crown or a new tooth or something?
Self critical automaton set It's true.
I've actually found I complain less if I'm actually allowed to complain at all sometimes.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。OH アンインプラントウッドコストライク 2.5KSO It's not an option. I'm just gonna lose it. チェーンゲイングチェーン。セット。If it's an actual exclusion, the choice is either implant or just not having the tooth.
That's 2.5K with like the you're in the UK, right? With like the fancy insurance.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。アットマークチェーンゲイングチェーンエーブリッジーズアルソアンオプションバットザットインボルブズダマギングヘルシーティース。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。OH の We still got pay for 10。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。Teeth アステリスク。
Oh yeah, that's the thing that's like not covered under health insurance even over in America. You have to have like a separate dental plan for that. And like the Medicaid, which is like the poor people medical insurance, the dentist
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。It's a lot cheaper than the US, but implants aren't covered at all on NHS.
that's just not right, but it yeah. But like the poor insurance over here, like the dental doesn't even cover the procedure you need in order for you to actually start getting like yearly, bi-yearly cleanings, which is a scaling. They're like, nope, that's not covered. So I actually can't get my teeth cleaned because I can't get the scaling done because that costs more money than I can pay. So it's like, I guess I just let my teeth rot. Which, like they say, like dental health is like a major. It keeps the rest of your body
セ
healthy.
フクリティカアウトマトン。セット。It's weird how some bones are considered optional LOL.
Like, you would think the teeth would be like the number one that everyone covers because that's how you eat. That's how you get food into your body. If you don't have teeth, it's very hard for you to get food in your body. Which apparently Medicare, which is like the old people insurance, doesn't cover dental either. And like old people need the insurance, at least for a set of dentures.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。I do get my general dental care free due to disability at least. セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。BTW How are the fish underline biting underline.
I actually finally found the fish I was supposed to be searching for. And then I only caught one of them and it wasn't the right size. But they've been biting pretty well, honestly. Just not the fish that I want. I need that yellowtail there. Which apparently is in deep water? But hopefully now that I know what I'm looking for, I can capture it and go on to the next mission.
Flickering automaton. Set. I like that this game gives you psychic fish visions.
Oh yeah, it's just like real life, you know, when you become a fisher person, you get like psychic fish radar, so you can like see the fish underwater, and you know exactly where the fish are. I mean, I think generally I've seen people able to tell what fish they're catching based upon like how much it's fighting, and it's only a general guess. Because it's mostly like, it's probably going to be this fish because it's not fighting, or it feels small, or it has to be this fish because it's pretty large.
Flickering automaton. Set. Quest giver. James Fisherman. I hereby commission you to catch one specific large mass bass.
Guess what? That was an actual quest. Get the golden largemouth bass. And then if you got like a legendary largemouth bass.
Automaton. Set. James Fisherman. Asterisk adapts Professor X psychic emanations pose asterisk.
I'm putting my fingers up to my head. I know where the fish are. You're gonna be mine, fish. I don't remember where I got that yellowtail from.
Set. It's a very efficient method.
Indeed, it is. You can see everything. Although normal people might give you an ocean of trouble. But I'm just fishing for the halibut.
Flickering automaton. Set. You are working on that line for a while, weren't you? It was really worth it.
Hey, I'm fishing for puns here. Well, I gotta catch whatever's floating out there.
Flickering automaton. Set. Is this an indie game?
Sort of. Kind of. Not really. Yes. No. It's released by Natsume. Which Natsume's been around since forever. They used to release the Harvest Moon games before Marvelous took their property back.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。おいっつぞーずガイズ。
I think the main one that works on this is Tachyon? Since I see their name like on all the other real fishing games. Like how Game Freak was kind of working for Nintendo. Now I think Game Freak is their own thing under the Pokemon
セ
Company?
フクリティカアウトマトン。セット。OHA スタジオスザットアージャストカインドオブエンベロプト。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ライクアンアモエバ。
Exactly. But I kind of played like the first real fishing game just for like the lulz, as the kids say. Or, well, I got a fishing game way back on my Wii, because, like, lol fishing, and then I was like, you know, this isn't a bad experience. It's kinda like, you know, it's kinda like Pokemon.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。I think the kids WHO say that are all adults now.
Probably. Like, what do kids say nowadays? Lel? L-E-L or something? I'm not keeping up. Most of it comes from 4chan anyways, which... Like... I keep that... I try and banish that off, exile that from my chat.
Sefcritica automaton. Set. Ironically the word I tried to refer to is muted by your moderation settings.
Yeah, that's probably the LUL emote, which is banned because it's Total Biscuit. Like, you know, fuck that guy. Unless it's the other one, which is just kind of a racist character. Well, not a racist character, but it's like multi-levels of bad. Like, it's from World of Warcraft, coupled with the way Japan says,
Set. OH no I was thinking of something way more common.
Probably the LUL then, right? But like, there's that one that's based off of the Warcraft LOL with the Japanese W for wow. It's the word for laughing and smiling. And then with the image of this toothless guy from, I want to say, a Spanish game show, laughing, which is just in bad taste in my opinion. Because lol, people who can't afford good dental care. And lol, people who don't speak
セ
English.
クリティカアウトマトン。セット。No I meant POGGERS which people say all the time I think.
Oh yeah, Poggers! I only have that banned because the original Poggers emote is the Pepe Frog. Which I'll have to go into my settings to see if I like
セクリティカアウトマトン。セット。EAI assumed it was a flop related restriction. セクリティカアウトマトン。セット。Ironic for a phishing channel.
I mean, I'm not against like the good frogs, I'm against like, you know, the racist symbol frogs.
Security automaton. Set. OH no I get you. No but flop on my streams either.
I mean, if it wasn't like co-opted by hateful people, it'd probably just be something that would annoy the hell out of me because the artwork on it's not really all that good, and then everyone's using it on top of that. Which I probably wouldn't have banned it, but it'd be like, eh. Like, you know, I appreciate things like shocked Pikachu.jpg. Or Bongo Cat. Whatever happened to Bongo Cat?
Security automaton. Set. The original artist of the comics the flop is from Rotes its CO option by the forces of racism worldwide.
Yeah, I hear he successfully sued like the various neo-Nazi places, like InfoWars and stuff. I'm flailing the controller to try and feed my fish, and it's not working. Unlike the other games where I just press the button.
Set. Good for him. Practice etc. Security automaton. Set. Do you collect the fish in this then?
You have 5 slots per aquarium, so you can collect up to like 5 different fish, but you're filling out the fishing book, so you gotta at least catch one of them.
Security automaton. Set. They were sold. Or are eaten.
We don't discuss what happens to the fish after I release them. Then we don't discuss where I'm releasing them to. Like, in Real Fishing Road Trip Adventure, it's implied you take a picture of the fish, and then you put it back in the lake, and then you sell the photo. I guess they had to make it explicit because, like... yeah, I'm releasing the fish. I'm totally releasing the fish into my stomach.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。They get to swim free in a nice managed pond upstate. セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ポンドアステリスク。
You mean the one with all them fancy glowing chemicals in it? That makes the fish all, like, cool looking? The popular place to fish when I lived in Florida was the St. Johns River, and it was brown. Like, you would think, oh, it's just brown, but when you see the wake, that, you know, the wake's white and it's all nice.
セット。No, I meant like the farm one's dog went away to when one was 10.
Yes, the farm your dog went to when Pupper was like 14 or 15, and you were like 10. But you never got to see Pupper again, even though you probably begged your parents to go to the farm. And for some reason, there was like a new mound of dirt in the backyard. These fish go to the Gordon Fisherman Retention Pond.
Sefkritika automaton. Setto. That's the one.
I guess I'm glad I never had any major pets as a kid. Like, my parents were very against me having dogs, cats, rats, bats, mice, gerbils, guinea pigs, rabbits, snakes, lizards. Even though my older brother got to keep a rat. And hamsters. But all I could have was fish. So when my fishies died, we buried him out back. Gave him a small little funeral.
Sefkritika automaton. Setto. OH is the little man reading out my comments. I thought HE was in the game.
Oh no, the little guy in the corner is Neil from Road Trip Adventure. It's just kind of like the image I use to indicate that chat's speaking, so that people can see that chat's speaking. I just kind of like aligned him with the bottom corner, because I thought it was cool. So he's technically from a real fishing game, just not this one. And I'd say probably a much better real fishing game, because I could actually, like, get the fish in that game. Why won't these fish like me?
Sefkritika automaton. Setto. OHI and my dad had bad allergies. We tried fish but my parents set up the tank long and they all died.
Aw, poor things.
Sefkritika automaton. Setto. Except one traumatized survivor WHOATE like 3 others.
Oh god, that's even worse for a kid. Why are they eating each other? Yeah, most people don't know you're not supposed to put goldfish in bowls. You're actually supposed to at least have a 10-gallon tank with like a filter. Especially for goldfish, since they're like the messiest kind of fish. But our fish, like, we got like 4 or 5 of them, and like all of them died but one. Between my other brother and I. And then, we put those 2 fish together and they made baby fish, of which one survived.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。イエレゴールドフィッシュルーズゼアマインズ。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。インボワズ。
They're definitely a fish that you want, that need, like, all of the room. Like, they're carp. Like, not even beta fish are supposed to go in bowls. And they're supposed to have aeration and all that fun stuff. I planted my bait right where the little plops were, and it was like, no, you get no fish. But yeah, my parent for cats and dogs, it was like, oh no, you are definitely allergic to like cats and dogs. Turns out I was only like somewhat allergic to cats. And I totally got that fish.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。マイマムハドダンゴールドフィッシュシーリリースドイントアンオーバーグローンファウンテインインホランドカーク。They ended up 2 feet long. She used to take me to see them when I was $8.
Your mom's like, you see those fish? Yeah, that was totally me. And then, like, the people who have to clean, like, the fountain were like, where'd these fish come from?
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。Never occurred to me she was lying for clout. セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。トゥラウトクラウト。
I mean, she could have been lying, or she could actually have been releasing her goldfish where she wasn't supposed to. Because goldfish, like, they're survivors. Or she released her goldfish with the other goldfish. And, you know, just was like, yeah, those are totally my goldfish. I'll put some goldfish in there. That means all the goldfish in here are my goldfish.
Sefcritica automaton. Set. It was like 20 feet wide and 10 feet deep, and super overgrown for a decade. So I believe her.
Hi, Lexi!
Season. Set. Bouncy Spruit.
Yep, this is my hot weather avatar. Cause, like, doing BC face requires, like, having too many electronics that make heat on. So, I'll just ping tube it. Why can't why can't it do ping tube?
歴史ゾーン。セット。はいはい。歴史ゾチア。
We're talking about our past, involving how we were raising fish, and the lies that we were told as children. Like, my older brother got to have a rat. I didn't get to have a rat or any of those. And then, of course, I was allergic to, like, dogs and cats. So we can't have any of those. But then later in life, it's like, hey, there was this neighborhood cat that we totally would have adopted if we would have known, the bad stuff that was gonna happen to it. And then, like, we adopted a dog from my older brother's family. But it was a poodle. They're hyperallergenic.
D.
Yeah, it's a sad story.
Self critical automaton. Set. I think she believed they were still her fish. So it was so murky you could only see them if you lured them up to the surface. Self critical automaton. Set. It was very ghibli.
I mean, the goldfish I had lived for like up to 10 years. So if it was like in a 10-year window, it's possible. And I mean, if not a 10-year window, they could have been the offspring of her fish, which kind of technically means they were her fish. Suddenly the fish aren't biting and I can't get my stuff back.
Set. Goldfish are resilient.
They're almost too resilient. It's... I mean, unless you put them in a bowl, like... they'll last for forever if you take care of them. And they're carp, so they're technically edible, right?
歴史ゾーン。セット。We tried to have fantail fish when I was a kid, but they'd always get sick. Goldfish are pretty much indestructible by comparison.
Yup. Tropical fish are like, you do the wrong thing and they all die, and it's... when I moved up here, I had tried to have neon tetras and they all died. And this was like me taking care of the tank and everything. And then I got some coolie loaches and then I like...
歴史ゾーン。セット。But even more indestructible was the R. What are those long boy WHO clean the tank cold? We had one of those that would leap out of the tank and lie on the carpet and would put him back in and he'd be fine. Self-critical automaton. Set. It's just occurred to me the irony that you showed up for a couple of my Sonic Adventure streams, but I think you missed all the big the cat fishing minigame. Self-critical automaton. Set. O neon tetras I remember them from Megacorium. 歴史ゾーン。セット。Neon tetras are cute.
And if you get a black light, they glow. The Placostomuses? The Placostomus, I don't think it's in this thing's dictionary. They're mostly called algae eaters. They get, like, freaking huge. Yeah, my sleep schedule's been weird, so I missed all the Big the Cat, unfortunately. I might have to do my own play Sonic Adventure because it seems to kind of be a thing. That if you, like, stream on Twitch, at some point you must play Sonic Adventure. Especially if you were like a VTuber. Don't ask why, just play the Sonic. It could be like some dark ritual to keep away the evil.
歴史ゾーン。セット。イエレ。When we moved house we released our fish into my granddad's pond. That alligator must have been in heaven. Self-critical automaton. セット。イエレソニックアドベンチャー2分の1 is like a RITE of passage.
Although my playthrough's gonna be a lot longer because I'm gonna be playing with all the Chow because that's kind of all I did when I got the games, was play with the Chow.
セット。アットマークセフクリティカアウトマトンをイエレ。It was the first time I figured out how to fish as big properly. Coincidentally.
Everyone's gonna get to see me fail at fishing. Cause like each fishing game is different on how they want you to catch the fish,
歴史ゾ
mostly.
ーン。セット。Like it's easier to turn the line around so you can see big as you reel it in. Made it make so much more sense. セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。母 I am playing with the cow a lot more in SA に。歴史ゾーン。セット。I kinda want to install the better Sadox mod and stream Sonic Adventure again.
They also have a randomizer for Sonic Adventure, which you can randomize as little as, like, you know, where the items are, and you can randomize maximum everything. Characters, levels,
セフクリティカアウ
cutscenes.
トマトン。セット。アットマーク歴史ゾーン I don't think I ever got the hang of the big minigame. I struggled so much LOL.
I guess the trick is to turn the camera to big or something. I'll have to see when I play it. You'd think they'd make it like Sega Bass Fishing or something. Although it kind of would be cool to have a Big the Cat fishing adventure game spin-off.
"歴史ゾーン。セット。アットマークセフクリティカアウトマトンミートゥー。Until that stream."
Yeah, it's probably one of those games so the thing just has to click, and then you're like, oh, that's how you do it. And until then, you're kind of like
歴史ゾーン。
struggling.
セット。ビッグザキャットフィッシングスピンオフ。I'm surprised that hasn't been acing.
Although the other person I saw play through Sonic Adventure also was struggling with the Big the Cat fishing. I mean, you'd think it would kind of, like, be a cool spin-off, or at least, I don't know, a mini-game in one of the other games. Surprised there hasn't been kind of a monster catcher fishing game kind of thing. Cause like I forget who said it, but like fishing is like gachapon.
セット Big got than dirty. HE was basically never in anything else.
Yeah, they were like, oh, he's a cameo, that's it. I guess even in Japan they hated Big the Cat. Even though he got like an even more awesome voice than the English version. But yeah, fishing is like gachapon. You throw your line in and see what you get. I mean, you might know what's in, like, the gacha pool, like, you know, bass, trout, bluegill, etc. And you can kind of, like, pop, I guess, rare item percentage ups if you use the right lure and bait to try and aim for, a certain kind of fish. But you know, sometimes you throw your line out and you get a snake. And then it's like, oh shit, there's a snake in the boat.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット HIS English voice was terrible. I hate the talk of big dumb guy voice. It always felt dishonest to me.
Agreed. It's like, Big's not dumb, he's just chill. Extremely chill. The two things in life he likes are fishing and froggy.
Another sprout joined the sprout garden 3.
Who joined the sprout garden? Hello, new person. I can't find your name. Welcome to the sprout garden.
That alert is so cute. Self-critical automaton. Said. I never realized I wasn't following.
Yeah, it happens to me too. I'm so used to following people's raids or,
Said. Thanks for following me too.
Like sometimes I'm used to following raids or like when they had the like, you know, this person's watching this other person before they took that away like yesterday or something. And I just, you know, just watch people from that until it's like, oh yeah, I haven't been following. Why are these people not on my dashboard? Why? That's like, oh. And sometimes I just forget. You know, you just get into watching someone's stream and you just forget.
Set. @ 歴史ゾーン it's SOI don't forget to check out your channel at some point LOL.
Lexi's a good bean.
Set. 歴史ゾハート
Lexi's a good bean. And also a good squirrel. And I'm sorry I got you addicted to that card game. I thought it would be... oh...
Set. Wait, if I wasn't following, how did I get here to begin with? I remember a notification.
How did I get here? My ninjas are working excellently, I see. I mean, what ninjas? Unless you click the bell or whatever that is to get notified. And maybe you click...
Set. Then WHO as phone.
It was on the phone.
Self-critical automaton. Set. A mystery for the ages.
Unless you were following, and when you went to get notified, you unfollowed accidentally. And then you're like, oh, I guess I should follow again. Because, like, I've accidentally done that because that UI, sometimes it's confusing on how it's telling you you're followed or you're unfollowing.
Set. OHI think it must have been that I opened the app and you are recommended as a live channel.
Or that. I didn't know Twitch would recommend me. I'm not even an affiliate. Or it's like, we recommend this person because they're like the only one on. Which, that's like the story of my life. You won this contest because you were the only one that entered. Which is kind of funny because the thing I won was like a game for iPhone.
Presumably it's because you are live and watch my streams a lot.
That could be it. I don't know how their algorithm works. Like, this person watches you, maybe you should watch them.
Self-critical automaton. Set. WHO can screw the incredible algorithm.
The inscrutable algorithm. That is true. And that's probably some kind of company secret. But yeah, Lexi, sorry to get you addicted to that card game. I thought you would kind of, I don't know, play it on your own for like an hour or so. And be like, oh cool, this is kind of like a Pokemon thing. But also Inscription. Which is Pocket Crystal League. Is what I'm talking about, which it's free on Itch.io. And it's done by Moodtail? I think it's Moodtail. It's like completely simple. And I may have wasted like a whole day playing it. Eat the food, eat the food! I'm supposed to be catching a bigger one of these. As a matter of fact, this is above the size I need, so why can't I just pick it up out of my aquarium, go up to the guy and be like, hey, I caught that 511 fish, and then like dump it back into my aquarium. So Thursday I might be playing a card game of some sort, a digital card game of some sort.
セクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ザオート CC レンダードザットアズバリトフードナウアイムハングリー。
Yeah, I should eat something more substantial than whatever I ate. Like yesterday I only ate a bowl of chorizo and these keto the peanut butter cups that got from someone, probably because they didn't like the taste. It's like, take a Reese's peanut butter cup. Alright, now extract all the fun out of it. That's what it tastes like. Like, I can sit and eat a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. I've been slowly getting through this box of 8 keto cups.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ザ・ブレックファスト・オブ・チョリザンピオンズ。
Exactly. I gotta find something to do with the chorizo, like, put it with something. I kind of feel it's missing something. But, you know, it tastes good on its own. It's just, like, greasy as all hell. And it spits all over your, kitchen when it's cooking. Also, tell me if these captions are, like, annoying, bad, or whatever. I'm trying a new, caption system out. Because with this one, I don't have to have a web page open. Because sometimes I spend a lot of time trying to get OBS to recognize the web captioner window/tab instead of whatever one.
セット。ゴアードンラムセチンソジグ .png。連帯区。セット。セフクリティカアウトマトンビゴンファロワー BOT。
Oh god, it's my bot.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。WOW ファット。
Yeah, I should add you, like, anyone who's not a regular
セフクリティカアウトマトン。
that posts links,
ルマオールマイコメンツ。ゴンライクティアーズインザルシン。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。レイン。
I've got them back all here. I can see all of them. Gordon Ramsay's saying SOSIG.ping? Yeah, sorry, my bot is trained to alert on things that are supposed to be websites, but the way Twitch does it is that anything else is a website. And my Wiimote has decided to shit the bed again.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。 It wasn't meant to be a link, just the joke of referring something by its file name. Self-critic automaton said. Anyway, it's no bother. I think it's funny.
My AI is going weird, murdering people.
Automaton said. It's like tripping some arcane rule and getting cursed.
I thought I had it specifically set to only ban people with a very specific site name, or like people who like haven't been in the chat for that long and post links. I'm gonna have to go look at it again. But you should be a regular now, and I think I said it that regulars can post links. But I've actually learned to, like, it used to actually cause me a high amount of anxiety.
Said. Well, I haven't been here that long.
Yeah, but you also didn't, like, hop in the chat and be like, do you want to buy primes and followers? It's like you're having actual human conversation, or at least, you know, accurately simulated human conversation. Maybe it's just been a long time since my bot.
Said. Oh, that reminds me, do you wanna buy some followers? Self-critic automaton said. Very good prices.
Like, how many followers are we talking about?
Said. I cut you a deal.
We talking about like 10 or 20, or are we talking more like 200 or 500? It's like, even if you do buy followers, I'm sure Twitch has some kind of way to tell that, like, you know, like, you suddenly have, like, usually you get, like, 1 or 2 followers, like, every so often, and suddenly you get 200 in one go. That they might actually go, you know, something's weird about that.
Self-critic automaton said. OH no you called my bluff.
I mean, most of those buy primes or followers are probably just ways to steal your credit card, but, you know. Hope Lexi wasn't scared off of the murder bot. Alright, this thing is just not connecting right.
Self-critic automaton said. Still amusing myself imagining my face getting slammed with a rubber stamp reading no memes allowed.
No memes allowed! Red type, no! Bad bot, bad! Don't attack the actual human beings, or those are simulated human beings that are not bots.
Self critica automaton. Set. This trout is stubborn. Self critica automaton. Set. HE blocks no interference.
Damn, Trout ruined my Wiimote. Yeah, I don't know, my Wiimote just, like, died. Where it showed, like, the communication was interrupted before, it just didn't until, like, I had to actually say, there's no remote, there's now a Wiimote. I checked and my Bluetooth seems fine, so I don't think it's my Bluetooth this time. It's a damn Trout that's like... Let me get to someplace I can save. Alright, let's start over. Wiimote 1 has been disconnected. Alright, now reconnect it. Unless my Wiimote died, that is a very real possibility. This thing's like, how old? There we go. Well, at least next time I'll know to just go on the Bluetooth, dump it, and then just reattach it. Let me get this controller off my lap. So I've had it to where the Bluetooth just stops working for no reason whatsoever.
Self-critica automaton. Set. It ought have been a shame if it broke, but I guess it's a Wiimote possibility.
Yes, exactly. I catch that other... I see something over there. I don't know if it's just the eyes playing tricks or like the thing playing tricks or if there's something over there. Ah, yeah, you're exactly what I need. I don't know why this is called a yellowfin. It's more like orange-brown.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。OHBTW How difficult is it to set up a tuber rig generally?
The bare minimum you need for a VTuber rig is a camera, a decent-ish camera, and a VTube model. And my VTube model, I made myself in Vroid Studio, which is a free program to where you can like get a basic model. Like depending on your level of how much you want to put into it, you can just use some basics like get a hairstyle, get a look, a body, all etc. Or you can actually go in and make your, like, draw on your own hair, make your own, like, you can use the hair settings to make ears and tails and stuff. Then you can go into, like, the textures and make your own textures for everything. And then I also use a program called VC Face, which is free. VSEE Face. And then that's just the basics. Now the way my hands move is I have this Leap motion controller here that like the VC Face can hook into that to like move your arms around and stuff.
セクリティカアウトマトン。セット。Interesting.
Now, if you just want a very simple ping, like a ping tuber, like what I got right here, that's just, you need a minimum of 2 pings, mouth open, mouth closed, or mouth, first image, second image, basically, of whatever, like, you want a reaction or whatever. You know, first image is not talking, second image is talking. And then, I use use this program called Viadio. When I get done fishing, I'll look at the bar and see what it's called. Which is also free, and it's also on Itch.io. And on that one, you just stick in your pings, and you're just good to go. They have different little animations that you can pick from like bouncing side to side, bouncing up and down. I think that you could program your own, like, motions in there. Like, I think it's just kind of a text file. But you also can have, like, 2 extra pings, which are eyes closed, mouth closed, eyes closed, mouth open, or, the talking one. It also does GIFs. So if it's like you want a static one that's like kind of like moves a little bit, and then you have like an animated one for like the mouth moving, opening and closing a lot, like lip flap, you can do that too. So I find it pretty easy to set up a VTuber rig.
Self-critica automaton. Set. I have been doing all my art avatar overlays etc myself, because I might as well use my art skills if I can, but I always wondered if a tube thing would be beyond me.
Could be. Like, if you want to get super complicated with it, then, you know, you're getting into, like, putting it into Unity and doing some who's-its and what's-its. But from Vroid Studio, you can just dump it to a VRM file, and from the VRM file, you can just stick that into VCFace. And there's a bunch of other programs that you can put it into, like Magic Mirror, and like a couple others. And ping tubing is about just as easy. Like, there are a couple other ping tubing things out there, but this one just seemed to be the most easy to set up. And it was free. And, like, for VCFace and this ping tubing thing, if you turn transparency on in the when you put it in the source and you're looking at all the options, it automatically does transparency. So you don't need to, like, or mess with chroma or anything like that. You just go into, like, game capture, allow transparency, and bam! There's no background. But yeah, in Vroid Studio, it has, like, an inbuilt paint program thing. It's kind of simple, but you could, like, do textures in the Vroid Studio itself. Or you can export the wireframes out and do your textures in, like, another paint program and bring them back inside Vroid Studio.
Self-critica automaton. Set. Unreal TV. Does the game have multiple fishing locations or is it always looking out at this one lake?
It's got multiple locations.
Automaton. Set. TY for the info BTW.
No problem. If you have any, like, specific questions or whatever, you can just, like, hit me up on Discord. Now, if you want a live 2D avatar, those are a bit more complicated. Like, Lexi has a live 2D avatar. Like, the Live 2D avatar, you go into the Cubism Live 2D thing, and you kind of have to set different states for, basically blend shapes for, like, the 2D who's-its, what's-its. I was making a live 2D avatar before I just found Vroid, and then I'm like, you know, this is kind of easy. All I gotta do is just use my tablet and paint stuff.
Self-critica automaton. Set. Lekishi's staff looks amazing. I was looking around earlier.
Yeah, she got her avatar from, I forget who. But most people with live 2D avatars just buy them from people that know what they're doing. Like, they get the art done by someone, and then they get, like, the rigging done by someone else. Which, Lexi's rigger, live 2D rigger, is fantastic. I mean, the art's fantastic too, but I've seen a lot of good art, but like the rigging is kind of sluggish, limited, non-existent. What am I looking for here? Like, the characters don't really, they don't move, they're not animated, and the mouth, like, kind of opens just a little bit, and it's like... It's like, ah. And it's like, I know what's causing all of that, and it's like, ah. But yeah, Lex has got a good rigger. Because when you look at Lexi's avatar, it really moves, and the mouth like opens all the way.
歴史ゾーンセットイエーマインズエディファレントアプローチ 2D アートバイアキアヒカリギンインライブ 2D キュビズムバイベイニスト I had the technical ability to rig it myself, but not the art skill to do it well.
I mean, I poked around in Cubism, and, it's kind of just a lot of, like, using the transform function in, a paint program.
歴史ゾーンセット I want try. It wasn't a cheap thing to get working. Self-critical automaton. セット That makes sense. TBH my I'm a robot vibe could cover a lot of sins LOL.
But even in Live 2D, I'm not certain I'm doing it right to, like, get the, to, like, put it in the program to make the thing blink when I blink and open the mouth when I open my mouth. I have a feeling when I rig it, if I rig it myself, I mean, it's gonna be blinking my eyes when I'm speaking, and, like, I don't know, like, squishing my avatar when I'm opening my mouth or something, or like something like that, or when I'm blinking, like the whole thing turns upside down. But I do know a few live 2D programs that, like, I think PR is one of them, PewDiePie, VTuber Studio. There are a few other ones for actual live 2D stuff. I used to use Live 2D with Face Rig before, like, before I actually started looking into other programs that aren't Face Rig to do VTubing.
Self-critical automaton. Set. You sneeze and randomize all the vertices of your face etc.
Basically. I'm not certain if Live 2D is, like, it has to be named a very specific way, like, I think VRMs have to be, the bones have to be named a certain way to just, you know, make work. Or you can just name them anything, and then magic happens or something. Or, like, maybe it's the fact of you can name them anything, and when you get it into your Live 2D program, you manually have to put in every small little detail, like, this is the left eye closed, this is the right eye closed, this is the mouth smile, this is the mouth sad. This is the mouth angry. And then you set up your hotkeys to be like, this is the eye shape, the eyebrow shape, the mouth shape when angry, when happy, when surprised. This button, when I press it, does a little animation with the arms. Alright, gonna head out to the ocean one more time before calling it a stream, and it looks like it's spring. Maybe I can catch the damn fish I've been trying to hunt for the past 2 hours. But yeah, here's like the other locations you can fish at. And then there's yet more. But yeah, I just used Vroid, which is the 3D one, because it was just easy for me.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。That man was like the UR fisherman.
That krill looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably that hungry.
セット。Vibes of a man WHO had been fishing for 6,000 years.
Yup. I mean, he's in the sequels of this game, like the 2 sequels. He's been fishing since the dawn of time. He's been fishing even before there were fish. Before there were people. Don't ask me why he was fishing when there were no fish. But he was fishing before there were fish.
Safe critical automaton. Set. HELIT the stars with fiction.
Like, I think I got a legendary fish, but like, no, it's just a tuna. Tunas are big. There's a lot of fish on that fish. But there's like bluefin tuna, skipjack tuna, albacore tuna.
Safe critical automaton. Set. I like this one's crescent moon fins.
Oh, the bluefin tuna? It's a secret magical fish tuna. When evil lurks under the depths, it turns into a magical fish and it fights evil by moonlight. reflects the moonlight off of its spins and blinds the enemy and I don't know, shoots a love beam out of its mouth? Or love lasers out of its eyes?
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。Is there a fish themed magical girl?
There's a mermaid-themed magical girl, which is about as close to fish as you're gonna get.
歴史ゾーン。セット。There's a mermaid precure team.
And then there's Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitchy Pitch. But, as for, like, a fish-themed one, like, you know, the... possibly, maybe, in a parody in some anime?
セット。OHA. There was a non-precure mermaid magical girl show too. Wasn't there? 歴史ゾーン。セット。Yeah, that one. セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。アットマーク歴史ゾーンマーメイズドンとカウントフォーディス。ゼーレトゥーマジカル。歴史ゾーン。セット。パニパニポエミハドエーフィッシュフォーエーマジックオンド。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。I wanna see someone invoke Trout powers. 歴史ゾーン。
Activate.
セット。OH fat was that one where the girl was dressed like a fish.
I know one was dressed as a dolphin, but it was only one of them. There's gotta have been at least a magical girl series themed as goldfish.
セット。I remember the music but not the name.
I mean, Tokyo Mew Mew had the dolphin girl. I would likely think that there's one that's goldfish themed. Maybe? There has to be a magical girl set that's fish themed. There just has to be. Why wouldn't there be? You know, like Trout Beam, Fin Slap, and whatnot.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ドルフィンスアーディフィニトリーフィッシュ。歴史ゾーン。セット。イカムスメイズクローズ。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。トゥラウトブリーム。歴史ゾーン。セット。マジカルプレイワズアパラントリザアニメアイワズシンキングオブ。
Trout Bream. That would be the best. Don't you mean Trout Beam? No, Trout Bream! And then it's just like a beam of like bream and trout.
「歴史ゾーン」セットさあかーなーかーなー
かな I'd have to do some searching after the stream's done to see if there's a fish-themed magical girls. I get a feeling it's probably going to be some parody set in some anime, like cameo in some anime. And I'd be like, that doesn't exactly count.
セフクリティカアウトマトンセットビルレンズオールテームドアラウンドアンサステイナブルフィッシングプラクティスズ
Exactly. There's like dynamite fishing, and then the overfishing, and then I forget like other specific methods. My fish are gone. Like, I would likely think that they'd be a magical girl surrounded by fish, because there's like a lot of pretty fish out there.
セフクリティカアウトマトンセットザ・メリボラントベアデッド・トラーラー・ドラグネットセフクリティカアウトマトンセットフィッチーズ HIS ネレムセフクリティカアウトマトンセットヘスアンアメリカンキャラクター
And he's like, har, 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 I'm gonna show these Japanese people how to really fish. And he's gonna be kind of a racist dick because he's American. But you know, kid-friendly kind of racism. Like you'd see in kid shows that want to talk about racism, but not really.
セフクリティカアウトマトンセット OH の I was referring to the 一重引用符 names of Americans in anime 一重引用符メメ
Names of Americans in anime meme. Trying to remember some like the names of Americans have gotten better in recent anime. They actually sound like real names instead of like we just picked a name from a book. Crawler Dragnet. I mean, I could actually see a Japanese anime fish-themed magical girl thing that's all based upon, like, you know, saving the environment.
セフクリティカアウトマトンセットスリーブマディッシェ
Is that from that one NES
セフ
game?
クリティカアウトマトンセットレリペンバ
I think I've heard someone with the name Ray Penba before.
セット ETC
That's from that one of, what is it? It's like some baseball game on the NES. And like all the names are just kind of... They're almost real names, but not quite. And they're hilarious. I remember it was released as like the top Twitch people and how much they get paid. And I jokingly said, oh look, and they're all men too.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。ELS Leaves from that one game. I couldn't think of the anime ones. マイクトゥルーク。セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。I forget the rest.
The only one I could think of is Jungfreud, but I don't think that was American. And that's from, Gunbuster? And of course it's two, psychologists? Last names? You said that the last time.
セフクリティカアウトマトン。セット。I gotta go to sleep now. If I find the names again, send to you LOL. There are like go great ones from Death Note alone.
Like L. Lawliet? Like L, that's his name is just L, and then Lawliet. I'm actually wrapping up stream here, so good timing. Alright, switch to powering down. Come on, Rentype, wake up. You only have one job. Switch to powering down.
パワーリングダウン主様。
Thank you. Alright. I forgot to do shoutouts. What is wrong with me? Alright, shout out to Lexi Zone. Lexi Zone was last playing Pocket Crystal League, which is that, I think I will. I'm stealing that. Shout Sprouts. Time for the Shout Sprouts. Lexi Zone playing that encryption / Pokemon card game. And there's self-critical automaton. And self-critical automaton, which was playing Hard Space Shipbreaker that I can never remember the name to because it's always Hard Ship Spacebreaker or something in my mind, which is kind of a chill dystopian game. You basically take apart ships and put their different pieces in like either salvage, scrap, or furnace. It's kind of one of those games you can play and just zone out to. Yes. Then there's Changeling Chain. Changeling Chain, which does chainmail. You can actually commission. I think Changeling has commissions open. Does Chainmail, plays various different other games like Stellaris, Minecraft, there was another one, I forget. But yeah, mostly does Chainmail, has cats. There's cats on stream. Lots of cats. So shoutouts to those three. Thanks everyone else for joining. I'm waving at the camera that's not on with no arms because I'm a vegetable. A sprout. Thanks everyone else for lurking. Thanks everyone else who's going to see this on the YouTube channel, probably next month, knowing my luck. And thanks for coming. I appreciate every single one of you, lurkers or no lurkers. I'm trying to look for someone to raid if I can actually find where my browser is. Is anyone on that I want to raid? Let's see. Karma Dragoness is playing Fey Tactics, which seems to be a pretty cheeky, cool, Final Fantasy Tactics-inspired tactics game. If that makes any sense. Let me try and find my chat program here. Let me see if I spelled that name right. So, go over to her and have fun. Or not. I'm not your parent.
おはようございます、ストリーマさん。
Thanks for the follow.